Have you ever wondered why no matter how much you achieve, buy, or experience, that lasting, deep sense of happiness still seems just out of reach? We live in a time where everything moves fast. Goals, deadlines, likes, promotions. And yet, even when we get what we want, something still feels missing. Today, we're going to talk about a secret, one that the Buddha taught over 2,500 years ago. A simple but powerful truth about happiness that most people overlook. Let's face it, our world has given us a very specific formula for happiness. Do well in school, get a good job, buy a house, be successful. Maybe fall in love, take a few vacations and post the highlights on social media. But here's the thing, even when we check off those boxes, many people still feel anxious, empty, or lost. We chase one goal after another, but the finish line keeps moving. You get the promotion, but now there's pressure to do more. You get attention online, but then worry if you'll stay relevant. It's like drinking salty water. The more you have, the thirstier you become. This endless chase can wear down the soul. The Buddha didn't reject happiness, but he redefined where it comes from. He saw that most people tie their happiness to things that are temporary: success, beauty, praise, pleasure. And while these things feel good, they don't last. So the happiness they bring also fades. This constant rise and fall creates dukkha, a Pali word often translated as suffering, but more accurately means dissatisfaction or restlessness. Instead of relying on external conditions, the Buddha encouraged people to turn inward, to understand the mind, to see how craving, grasping, and attachment create mental tension. One day we feel happy because someone complimented us. The next day we feel miserable because they didn't reply to our message. It's like being on a roller coaster we can't control. But what if happiness didn't depend on things going right? The Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." When we stop chasing and start observing, when we let go of the tight grip on how things should be, we open the door to a more stable, lasting form of happiness. This doesn't mean you give up your goals or joys. It simply means you stop making them the condition for your peace. Here's something we rarely stop to think about. Most of us already have many things we once wished for, but we've become so used to them we no longer notice. You once dreamed of having a job. Now you complain about Mondays. You once longed for someone to love. Now you argue over dishes. You once wanted quiet time. Now silence feels boring. It's not that joy disappeared. It's that we stopped paying attention. We get caught in the habit of looking forward, of waiting for the next thing to complete us. But in doing so, we overlook the very moment we're in. True contentment isn't about having everything. It's about being fully present with what is, without constantly needing it to be more. A warm cup of tea, a deep breath, a kind word. None of these cost anything, and yet they carry the essence of peace, if we're mindful enough to notice. Comparison, overthinking, and fear often cloud our vision. We think happiness is far away, when in fact, it's quietly waiting beneath the noise. So, how do we move from chasing happiness to experiencing it? Here are 3 small but powerful practices. They may sound simple, but when done with presence, they open the heart in unexpected ways. 1. Mindful breathing. Just pause. Breathe in. Feel the air entering your body. Breathe out. Feel the tension release. Even 60 seconds of mindful breathing can bring you back from overthinking to awareness. It reminds you, I'm here, I'm alive, and this moment is enough. Try it when you feel overwhelmed, or even better, try it when you don't. Second, letting go of one desire. Choose just one thing you're constantly grasping at. Maybe it's needing people to always agree with you. Maybe it's checking your phone every time there's silence. Maybe it's a belief that you're never enough. Letting go doesn't mean pretending you don't care. It means softening your attachment so it no longer controls your mood. You'll be surprised how light your heart feels when you stop clinging. 3. Noticing the now. Take a slow walk without your phone. Listen to the wind. Watch shadows on the wall. Feel your heartbeat. You'll start to see how many tiny, beautiful moments life offers once you stop rushing past them. Happiness isn't a destination. It's the gentle noticing of what's already here. The Buddha's secret to happiness isn't hidden in a cave. It's not about escaping the world. It's about being fully awake in the world. You don't have to wait for the perfect life to feel peace. Peace is already available in your breath, in your body, in this very moment. So take a moment today to pause, to notice, and maybe to let go. If this video spoke to you, feel free to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might be searching for a little stillness in their life. May you be well, may you be present, and may you remember, true happiness begins within.